disbursed every month to the beneficiaries. Constraints have not stood in the way of making our promises a reality. Under the Livelihood Inclusion and Financial Empowerment Mission project, 250,000 families have got secure houses. My government is committed to create an excellent investment climate in the state so that entrepreneurs will consider Kerala as their investment destination. We have made good strides in providing a legislative framework for making doing business in the state easy. My government has also taken steps to motivate officials to process requests for investments speedily and in a transparent manner. My government believes in strengthening the public sector, and our efforts have shown good results. We expect that Kerala, which occupies a pride of place in human development indicators, will become a state which will be the destination for manufacturing sector too. Steps to combat COVID-19 and related woes. A control room was set up on January 24, 2020 at the Directorate of Health Services to supervise and coordinate the activities across the state. 24/7 COVID-19 war rooms were established to facilitate essential travel and address the doubts of people stranded during lockdown, including 5 lakh guest laborers working in Kerala. Kerala was the first state to initiate an exclusive information, education and communication campaign to create awareness about the spread of COVID-19 through the Break the Chain campaign. The campaign was initiated as early as February 2020. This campaign went a long way in creating awareness about the steps to be taken to arrest the spread of the disease and earned accolades for the state. Additionally, campaigns to create awareness through posters, videos, and presentations were also designed. Training to health and staff of other line departments and volunteers were conducted. Training materials have been hosted on Kerala Health Online Training YouTube channel, official websites, and are also disseminated through emails and social media platforms. The Kerala Epidemic Disease Ordinance 2020 was notified on March 27, 2020. The comprehensive management of COVID-19 in the state covered all the 3 aspects of health care: preventive, curative, and rehabilitative. A well-established governance structure was put in place by my government to combat COVID-19. A core committee chaired by Honorable Chief Minister, a crisis management group, and core group chaired by the Chief Secretary, the action group headed by the Principal Secretary Health and Family Welfare Department to coordinate agencies at state level, ensured a smooth facilitation of COVID-19 management activities and timely intervention in resolving issues on a day-to-day basis. At the district level, district collectors spearheaded COVID-19 management activities by coordinating health, revenue, police, and other departments in conjunction with local self-government. Ward-level rapid response teams were set up under the aegis of concerned local body, the fulcrum responsible for community participation, general awareness, and compliance. The preventive management strategy is relied on the Indian Council of Medical Research protocol of testing, isolating, and treating. Adequate testing facilities were ensured in all the districts with the involvement of the private sector. Disha helpline centers were set up in all districts. Psychosocial support calls were made to COVID positive patients, persons under quarantine, patients facing psychological and psychiatric challenges, children with special needs, guest workers, and elderly people living alone. COVID-19 step: screening, testing, education, and prevention. Kiosks were established with a view to ensure accessibility of citizens to testing facilities, especially at the points of entry such as airports, border areas, railway stations, and other transit points, shopping malls, etc. Step kiosks were also started on the way to major pilgrimage stops like Sabrimala. As part of curative management, treatment support to patients was given at their homes. COVID first line and second line treatment centers and COVID hospitals. To strengthen human resources in CFLTCs, hospitals and public health systems, my government established COVID Brigade and solicited support from volunteers and enrolled them to boost the existing human resources of the health department. These volunteers were given extensive training and they played an active role in aiding the efforts of the government. Community health volunteers, ASHA and Anganwadi workers ensured care of elderly and persons with non-communicable diseases through regular home visits. The volunteer groups at Panchayat level made house visits to extend support to the people under home isolation. Community kitchens were started across the state for distribution of food to patients, those in quarantine and isolation, and other needy people. Attention is also given to post-COVID care and management. Post-COVID clinics have been set up for the management of patients with post-COVID symptoms. These clinics are set up at peripheral hospital level and referral clinics are set up at the taluk, district, and general hospitals and medical colleges. Disha 1056 helpline and district mental health project teams, supported by a more than 1,200 member fleet of professionals, including counselors, ensure their psychological well-being through this phase. While the health department led from the forefront, all other departments played strong supportive roles. Revenue, police, LSG rose to the occasion by taking up appropriate and relevant roles in all the non-treatment areas of COVID-19, such as enforcement, community kitchen, quarantine centers, screening, elderly care, and all allied matters. The Revenue Department has been playing an important role in the mitigation of COVID-19 pandemic by way of coordinating all the activities necessary for managing and controlling the COVID-19 pandemic at the district level. Tehsildars were appointed as incident commanders at taluk level, and they performed all the activities such as setting up of control room, general observation, data collection and follow-up action, identification of building for CFLTC, welfare of guest workers very effectively. The local self-governments have played a critical role in the containment of COVID-19. They have coordinated the field work of community surveillance, supported people in home isolation or quarantine, ensured regular supply of food and medicines, managed community kitchens during the lockdown period, conducted strong IEC campaigns, and are now managing the COVID first-line treatment centers and the domiciliary care centers. They have made substantial contributions in the overall effort to combat the pandemic. The efforts of the police department also have been quite valuable. They played an important role in enforcement of lockdown measures, ensuring social distancing at public places, ensuring that people follow quarantine and isolation. The police ably assisted the district administration in successfully maintaining containment zones.